We are raised.
Thanks, Ethels. How do you do?
More gold is required.
More gold is required. Thanks, Russ. How do you do? Rar. So dangerous for me to do. Ow. Russ is good? That is good to hear. Russ is speaking in the third person. Oh. We're after this-ish. Just pretty tired catching up on commissions before I can take a break. How's Rusty? I'm good. Today is my day off, so today I'm just gonna stream like a madman. I've already got Uno up and going for tonight. Hey Keanu, how do you do? So I'm in the nether because we need a particular piece of ore. Uh-oh. We need a specific piece of ore that we can only get in the nether. Now I gotta be so unbelievably careful, but you see that little ore there, this little gray ore. We need this because I love this block. We need this because it gives us the ability to make batteries, which allows us to make even more advanced stuff. But I don't have any gold armor, so if those piggies see me, it's tickets for me. So I just gotta be very careful about what I'm doing. But I'd like to get away with a stack of this bismuth ore. So if I can do that today, that'll be good. So today is all about battery, electricity, and automation, apparently. I don't know. We'll see. I believe it acts like a lightning rod. So like in Stardew Valley, you build a lightning rod to get batteries. I think this is going for almost the same thing, because generally copper gives you lightning rods in Stardew. Well, copper gives you lightning rods in Minecraft. I just have to make sure I can get back home. I'm not seeing... What the hell is that? What is that? Ugh. I also have a nice weapon called the Princess Hairbrush, which, you know, apparently does more damage than an iron sword. So... Ow! What the fuck? Ow! No, 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 no! Okay, so, that was a hellhound, apparently. And it did see me. That's not good. I hear the other pigs. I hear the other pigs. That's not good. Try me, bitch. I'll smack you with my princess hairbrush. You'll see what'll happen to you. You'll see what'll happen to you. You don't want to mess with my princess hairbrush, okay? My dingle hopper. Try me. Okay. Oh, that ore over there. I gotta be so careful in the nether because, good lord. The nether ain't fun. I really could use more of this ore, in all honesty. Okay, maybe. Just looking if there's any ghasts. Stardew is great. I want to point out, if people have not played Stardew Valley ever, would highly recommend you go do that. Also, this gives us like a ridiculous amount of XP. Mine. So. Ooh, one of these blocks, eh? Did all my stuff fall down? Is it modded Stardew? Depends on what modded Stardew we want to play. Farming is not my thing. Playing enough Warframe? Not that kind of farming. Not that kind of farming. Okay, I think I've got enough stacks to get me out of here. So hopefully... should just be able to leave here without, you know, as long as that guy don't. Big overhaul. The best overhauled Stardew Valley mod pack you'll find is probably Stardew Expanded. In all honesty. I'm trying to get Mari to play Stardew. Stardew is great. I want to point that out. If it's not your kind of game, you're not going to enjoy it. But if you played stuff like Harvest Moon and things like that, you will 100% enjoy Stardew Valley. I will bet my already, you know, questionable reputation, according to, you know, local individuals, that you will enjoy. 1,000,000%. I hate that I don't have coal, but, you know, it's not something that we have to worry about. Yeah. Okay, this bismuth is gonna make for some sweet things, but we also have this magma geode. Aura farming, then like Jinwoo. Got a meeting now? No worries. I don't know. I'll put it to you like this. I wasn't a massive fan of solo leveling. It was fun. It was fun, but I feel like it was way too short. And then suddenly there's a time jump to, you know, the next guy, and I'm like, but wait, we didn't even get to finish the other guy's story. Okay, 16 geode crusher. Let's see. What do I get here? Did I get anything of noteworthy value besides fire quartz? Nothing. Jeez. Plus 3 tin cans. How does a tin can get into a geode? I'm pretty sure that a tin can cannot be that old. This game makes no sense. Make it make sense. I agree with you, fellow villager. Oh. Exactly. No, I don't know. Solo leveling was fun. I enjoyed it, but I feel like they just didn't give me enough of it to go, oh man, this is great. I have the same question about cakes you get in geodes. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. The mine gods work in mysterious ways, apparently. So, you know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. If you could find a cake in a geode, I would love to know why. I would love to know why. Must say, fish, this is way better. I wish fish would bite this quickly in Stardew. Are you kidding me? I do. I wish fish would bite this quick in Stardew. I'd make a killing just fishing. Although, the most effective way to make money in Stardew is by preserving. It is. Or, well, making wine. Ancient fruit and starfruit wine is the best way to make money in Stardew Valley. And a lot of it. Fishing early game is OP. If you're not farming, you're fishing. I read the manhwa. It's not a manga, it's a manhwa. It's a short story. Apparently, my wife told me there's a difference between the two. It's like this. May I ask for one final thing? Which is bloody fantastic. It's a manhwa, apparently. It's very short. It's like there was this fighting show I watched where this child was learning karate from all these big people. I think it was called Kenichi, the last warrior, or something like that, the last disciple. And then they straight up canceled it, and I'm like, no. I have no idea. I'm honestly, I have no idea what the difference is between the two. I just know my wife enjoys reading manhwa in her spare time. She'll find one and she'll just be like, can't complain about length. That's like me complaining about Portal. I'm just saying, it's not the length I'm complaining about. Is they made a riveting story, and then all of a sudden, we're at Jinwoo's son, and I'm like, wait, but I didn't get to see what was happening with Jinwoo. Like, hello? Or Sunwoo. I don't know who even was the first protagonist. It was that short that I was like, oh? No, man. Reading hentai in her spare time? Nah. Nah. Yeah, Sung Jinwoo. There you go. I wanted to see what happened. He was the last I saw, he was heading into another dimension and got his ass kicked. And then all of a sudden, now we're busy with his child. I'm like, hello? What happened in between? I don't know what to tell you. I sometimes life can just throw you a curveball and disappoint you. That's how I feel lately. Life just continuously throws me curveballs. And I'm just like, okay. Guess I just gotta deal with it now. It was like last night's Uno. You guys have no idea. That DLC is rough. And I have the physical version of it as well. But damn. Look, I had a good time. I'll say that much. I normally have a good time with editing Uno and making fun compilations out of it, but yo. I got annihilated. And not even in like a fun way did I get annihilated. I just got absolutely destroyed. Did you cheat and stack +4s and +2 again? No. Apparently this one allows you to stack, but only in a specific way can you stack. There's only a specific way that you can stack stuff. But you can still stack. Red eyes, hockey mask. I don't need all this shit. Yeah, my wife did actually kick my ass last night. She did. She was also having the time of her life. She was having the time of her life. Take a break and keep gaming. What a name. Hello there. Welcome. How do you do? Okay. I am just waiting for this to finish. Okay, so we have all these ingots now, which is fantastic. I don't know what we're going to use them for, but I'm sure we will. So this is a block of bismuth. And we need to make this a charging rod. How do I make a blaze lantern? Oh, that's fairly simple. Do I have enough blaze rods for this stuff? I don't think I do. I think I might need to go back to the nether and find more blaze rods. Now let me just see. Did I put any blaze rods anywhere else before I go back into the nether and look for trouble? Which I probably shouldn't. I could just go back in there. Never mind. I like how people told Uno official they don't know how to play their game. Yeah, that is what I love about the Uno community. Is they're like, hey, listen, we can have a fun time with even the Uno creators, but the guys at Uno have no idea what they're doing. If they say we can't stack Uno +2s and +4s, they're lying. They're lying. I think that's why they made Uno No Mercy. Okay, I think that is exactly why they made Uno No Mercy. So that all the people who made homebrew rules to stack can stack to their heart's content now. I think that's why it exists. That is exactly why it exists. For no other reason. For no... Motherfucker. You really don't want to do this with me. I have a princess hairbrush, okay? I will smack you. And you won't even know what happened. Nerd. And I can't even make armor to deal with this yet because you have to upgrade a piece of... Although, I suppose, even if they whack me, gold doesn't break until I die. So I could just go and upgrade something. I just imagine shoes and stuff being thrown at two PCs. Nah. When I do Uno content, which is few and far between, because a couple of years ago Uno was super popular on YouTube. Nowadays it's just like you have to watch people like Smitty or Mark or Vanos for Uno-based content. Which, again, there's no problem with that. But I was there when Uno was popular. What up, homie? What up? How do you do? He's doing the classic head bob. Names I haven't heard in a while. Vanos still makes a lot of content. Smitty is still making. My life is just falling apart. This is why I hate the nether. Why is that one different? Oh, it changes color. Okay, well now we gotta go back. Hey Tessie, welcome to the stream. Motherfucker. And every time I die, my things lose durability to the point where they'll eventually break. You like prop hunt? Prop hunt is great. I miss prop hunt. I do. I didn't know I was mining all the way down to my death. Where'd I die? Over there. I actually wanted to land in the lava, if I'm being honest. But I suppose it wouldn't have mattered. Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. 'Cause I just died. No. Bad pooch. Bad puppy. No. That's what I thought. Okay. Let me get rid of this. Dude. Ooh. Topaz. Thank you. Unideal, but you know. I'll just claim my experience back, please. Thank you. What the hell? Is that a hell cow? Okay. Can I have this, please? Okay, let's go back the way we came. You imagine Mau goes to attack me? No, Mama's actually been pretty chilled with the leg story. I think she's getting to that teenager phase. You know, Mom, Dad, don't touch me kind of deal. That's where we are with Mau at the moment. In all honesty, that is legit where Mau is at the moment. She just wants to run and play, and she actually doesn't want us to pick her up at the moment. But she will complain when she wants food, as, you know, most animals do. But yeah, Mau is in a kind of rebellious phase. You almost pushed me into the lava, you bitch. But she's still adorable, don't get me wrong. Very adorable child. She is very adorable. But wait, don't I have a skill point here? Yes, I do. I want more geodes, because if we get geodes, we can make money. Okay, if I could get one of those things to drop me a blaze rod, that would be great. Kinda don't want to have to go find a nether for it, to be honest with you. Well, I can't move her microphone any closer, in all honesty. Both Ria and Ezzy need to have their mic strapped to their faces, yes. But Ezzy don't want the microphone strapped to her face. And you know what? That's fine. But for, you know, for sound purposes and for audio quality, she needs to learn to sit properly. Well, you know, I could say the same about my wife. My wife's posture is horrible. Literally, my wife's posture is horrible. And I keep calling her out, and I'm like, my love, you know you need to sit properly. She's a shrimp tuber. Yep. May as well change her model. Hospital receipt. How much did that fucking cost me? 4 grand. That's what I think about your 4 grand. I don't want to be Anakin, but I am in the Nether. I'm just saying, there is some lava over here, so you know it might make me want to, you know, turn to the dark side. Never mind. No, I'm gonna gotta calm down on the Youngling Slayer 9000. Okay, well, I have some geodes which I could hopefully get a blaze rod from, but since I can't trust it, I'm gonna have to venture deeper. Now, I could go in here, but I'm pretty sure the piglins will slay me out real quick. Getting a lot of nice XP here, though. I would love to go in there and just collect some stuff. Oh, hello. Can I sell this? Can I sell this? This is a big... Those were the days, yep. Oh, that's why I keep doing posture checks. Yeah. Ah, well. My wife has good intentions. She just needs to work on her posture. I see the damn ghast. I would still like to catch me a little ghast, though. I would. There's nothing here for me to mine. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. I hear something I shouldn't be hearing. Blaze rod from that, please. Thank you. You motherfucker. Could use all these lava bricks. Bad idea, but I'm doing it regardless. Very bad idea. Should not be doing what I'm doing, but, you know. Ooh. Okay. I have enough blaze rods to do this. I can't shrimp because my thunder thighs are the only comfortable sitting correct. Oh, God. What do you mean your thunder thighs? I have seen you have, like, you do not have thunder thighs. Don't come lie like that. Do not make lies and slander in this juncture. There's a little bit of selling stuff we can do. Not much, but at least some. All right, I lost 4,000 gold. Right, I forgot about that. I don't know how I could forget about it, but you know what? I did forget about it. My thighs are as thick as some people. Yeah, well, I'm... Wait a minute. Hold on. What are you trying to insinuate? Huh? You saying I'm thick? Because I am. Okay. Let's do like so. And so. And like so, because we're going to need 3 blocks of gold apparently for this, which is ridiculously expensive. Okay. So what I'm trying to make is this capturing lightning thing. So we need a lightning rod, 2 bismuth ingots, 2 blocks of zinc, and a blaze lantern. So let's make this thing. I need 5 pieces of blaze powder. So like so. And then... Okay, we have a blaze lantern. Cool. Then I need 2 blocks of zinc. Good lord. 2 blocks of zinc. Like so. Cool. Hey, Sephiroth, how you doing? Right. I still need to make this lightning rod, which is the easiest thing on God's green earth. There we go. Lightning rod. Then I need a fire quartz. And what was the other thing I needed for this? 2 bismuth ingots. 1, 2. Okay, cool. So this is essentially going to capture lightning to make batteries. But that would require it to rain. That would require it to rain. And to be honest with you, I haven't seen much rain. Now, I don't want to get this anywhere near my trees. Anything that could be considered, you know, detrimental to my farming. Did I water my crops? Hold up. So I'm going to stick it here. I didn't water my crops today. That's bad. Do I have enough time? I should have enough time. I'm doing okay. It's my day off. I think I pulled like a muscle in my jaw or something because it's pretty sore to swallow at the moment. So I may either need to go to a dentist or a doctor come this weekend. But I want to see if it'll go away. I do. I want to see if it'll go away. I know generally things like that don't go away, but you know. Could just be like a small little swelling or something. I hope it's not a tooth thing, to be honest with you. I don't like going to the dentist. But I don't think anyone actually likes going to the dentist. I actually don't think anyone likes going to the dentist. If you like going to the dentist... I don't know. It would be great if it rained. You know what I mean? It would be fantastic if it rained. Oh, you guys are grown. Oh, nice. I didn't even know, man. I was just watering crops. I thought you guys would take a lot longer to grow. Now, I will say, this is where the mod is slightly better than Stardew Valley, because certain crops in Stardew is a one-time plant and a one-time harvest. Here, you literally get it all. Who commissioned Mangu? Who's that? BBNO. Is that like a big VTuber? I want to say, I love the Tavern Manager Simulator video you uploaded. You make every game you play look so fun. Oh, well, thank you. That means a lot to me. Sephiroth. Baby No Money. Oh, BB No Money is a singer. I don't know these people. Thank you, Sephiroth. I appreciate those kind words. I do. I appreciate those kind words because you know what? That makes me feel happy. I at least know people still enjoy Tavern Manager. I do. I'm happy that people still enjoy Tavern Manager. Even after all this time, I find it one of the best games I've ever played. In all honesty. Really. Tavern Manager Simulator is just one of those games that I feel like they continuously add more and more to the game itself. And with every update, they add new things that I didn't... This last video that I did, I couldn't believe it. I've added it to my wish list of the video. Oh, well, thank you. I'm now an influencer. Famously known for commissioning artists and doing cosplay as well. So, baby, no money, huh? Damn. Well, congratulations, Mengu. Okay, bye. I disappeared now. Ooh. For those that don't know, my wife is away today. Oh, God. The anthem scared her off. You did this, Russ. You did this to her. We would be playing 7 Days to Die today, but my wife is not here today, and neither is Ruthie. So that's why we had 7 Days to Die earlier this week. Did I miss the anthem? Yes, you did. If you get angry at Rusty, can you curve throw an object at him, or do you send Mau Mau? My wife never gets mad at me. Sprite Zero is the drink of champions. I agree. I'm starting to go over to Sprite Zero more than Coke Light, to be honest. I will say, Fanta Orange Zero is disgusting. Okay? There's this particular aftertaste to it. It was just like, bleh. It was not nice. I'll tell you guys right now. It was not nice. That was not ideal in the slightest. But I will say, if they ever made Sparletto Cream Soda Zero, I would 100% live on that ish. I would. I'm legit not kidding. Me, I would live on that stuff. Cotton seeds, eh? Well, we already have, but sure. I need to make a warehouse out of this for all my seeds and actually like color code them. Gags at the sound of Fanta Zero being mentioned. Fanta Zero is terrible. Horrible. I will try any zero drink, right? But Fanta Orange Zero was terrible. Hey Alex, how do you do? How do you do? I did not like it. I will say that much. I tried it, but there's this particular aftertaste of it that's just not nice. And I don't know. The zero version of it just doesn't have the same zing as like a proper Fanta Orange. So, yeah, suffice to say I was not happy. Which is sad. It's real sad. But, you know, such is life. Is there a mod for Shulkers saying the special spell? No, unfortunately. We just need to get you Woolies Vanilla Coke Zero. I want to get it, but I'm just waiting to get paid. I'm waiting to get paid. Once I get paid, I'm off to Woolies, baby. But I'm first going to get all my investments sorted. I'm getting all my investments sorted and making sure that my finances are in order. And once all that is done, chat, I will feel much better about my future once I've got my investments and stuff out of the way. Krim enter chat. I have not seen Krim in a bit, but I think Krim lurks most of his days here anyway. So, you know. And that is perfectly fine, bud. Perfectly fine, bud. Am I being invested in? Well, I mean, when people commission you for art, that's an investment, isn't it? But yeah, I want to get all of my investments going. Start getting my savings. Back in order. Yeah. I want to be financially stable. I want to retire by the age of 45 if I'm so blessed to, you know, retire that early. I'm making music in 2 weekends' time, and I am so damn excited. Y'all don't even know how excited I am for this next song I'm doing. Oh! And even the one after that. I think I've honestly found my passion in life. I really do. I feel like I found the thing that brings me... Look, I love making videos. Don't get me wrong. It's like one of my passions is just to create content and make cool things happen. But this is kind of like more for me. And for those that want to hear my voice, you know, sound like a cat scratching a board. I'm gonna go now. Have to get the card checked. Have a good one, Russ. But yeah, I am excited for the next song coming out. If you haven't heard my previous song, exclamation Spotify, you can catch it on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, Deezer. What are the other streaming platforms, Chad? You can't find it on TikTok, shockingly enough. But I suppose TikTok don't care for that, so... TikTok only picks the popular music to put up on their platform. Oh well. One of those things. Yeah. The villagers are just going, And unfortunately in this particular mod pack, they don't trade the way you think they trade, so they don't do the Leviosa thing after that. They do have more voice lines, but they only have more voice lines when you trade with them. Hey James, how do you do? Welcome, welcome, my man. How are you this fine, beautiful day? Yes. I know all of their stuff. Like this, watch this. Oh, wait. Hold on. Beautiful. Both our trees are growing. It's night for you? Oh gosh. 11. Oh my word. Are you in New Zealand by any chance, James? Because that's like... Oh my gosh. It's like a 14-hour difference almost. I need to get my math correct here, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Give me the tar. Thank you. Oak resin. Oh. Okay, so we did this. I've got blaze rods now. Battery, I literally only get from this. So we have to wait. Bitwise plot. You're in Alaska? Good gracious. Oh, are you doing night shift? Oh, my lordy. Oh, my goodness, James. That is nuts. I have a question about the, about Alaska. Is it true that the sun almost, like, never sets there? Like, I believe you guys only have, like, 3 hours of evening. I ran out of wood. He said wood. Where am I supposed to? Spawns exclusively in the Skull Cavern. Of course it does. Lava fishing rod, which I can only get. Hey Sniper, how do you do? Quality, trash to treasure, gold sprinklers. See, this is what we want. The problem with making gold sprinklers is they're so damn donkulously expensive to make. Okay, we'll get to it. I don't want to just make gold sprinklers because we need to mine up all this stuff. Right. So, what we need to do, I want to get this stuff done. Okay, so bait maker. Neptunium ingot seed maker. Seed maker requires 2 pine tar, which I don't think I have. I do not believe I have pine tar. Nope. Doesn't look like it. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. Athena sleeps. Do not. No. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Sorry. There are places far north above the Arctic Circle that do experience 24 hours in summer and the same during Antarctica during winter. But I'm in southwest Alaska where it's pretty trivial in terms of harsh weather. Ah. Okay. That's very interesting in all honesty. That is very interesting. Legitimately, that's very interesting. We have to wait for it to rain. We legitimately have to wait for it to rain. It's fine. Okay, these are all growing real nice. There's so much to do in this mod pack. It's ridiculous. There is. There's so much stuff I need to do here. The glitched VHS. Transportation. What the hell? There's even transportation options? Oh my gosh, no. Cars! Cooking. Oh my gosh. Look how much I have to make. Slime, butterflies, and moths. There's so much. Oh. Okay, we need to get to the nether. This is actually completed, but we need to get, like, the artisan goods done. Farmer. Each sellable item in the pack has 4 categories. Farmer, artisan, this I know. That's fine, baby. Bundles. Bundles are the first large goal of the pack. They require certain items to be submitted, giving small rewards for each bundle and large rewards. The Spring Crops Bundle. That is not going to happen because it'll give us the greenhouse. I'm already on the summer crops, so we need bell pepper, oats, blueberry. That's the stuff we want. I got beer, though. I got me some beer. Some beer, boy. Okay. So, we essentially got to the nether. I have a flint and steel. Don't come talk back. Here it is. In my hand. Happy? Thank you. Don't set the house on fire. Thank you for the magma, geode. Now, we need to get to this area here. So we need this battery. Your farm should have enough tools in order to make a steady income. Your next step should be unlocking the skull cavern. Complete the vault. Here. 4 gold coins. 4 iridium coin. 6 iridium coin. 10 iridium coin. Remember when I said we needed 20 iridium coin? Yeah. That's what we need. That is what we need. Hello. Oh, you guys doing that quicker now. How nice. How advantageous for me. Oh. Right. I will be right back. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Back at it again. So, it's Friday. What are we doing this weekend, everyone? Ugh. Look at that beautiful sunset. That's you don't see that in this game without shaders, but like shaders really do add a sense of madness to Minecraft. It does. It really do. Nice. Nice. There's a horror movie called 30 Days of Night. It's about vampire in Alaska taking advantage of the month's darkness during the winter above the Arctic Circle. I have heard about that 30 Days of Night movie. Apparently it's actually pretty decent. See, now this is ideal. This right, what we're doing right now, this is ideal. Should check it out. I've heard about it. I want to watch it, but we're waiting for the Black Friday specials to come up. Because My Family Cinema, I believe, might be doing one. So my mother-in-law is waiting for that at the moment. Hey, Neptune's bounty. How nice. So we're waiting on that for the moment. All the anime and shows that I were watching are currently on hold. I would get my own subscription, but I don't want to because we all leech. Nah. Eventually, when my wife and I move out and go into our own life and way, then I will pay for all my subscriptions and house and I can't. I tell you guys, we've been house browsing just for like, you know, having a look. There's some nice houses in the east, although I don't want to stay in the east, to be honest with you. But mostly for my wife because she has to get to work, so I'll probably stay in the east. Ideally, if I could, I want to live by the ocean. And I know a lot of people say, yeah, it's overhyped and stuff like that. But I feel like the ocean is just so much calmer. In the sense that if I want to go walk on the beach and just sit and listen to the ocean, I can do that. You know what I mean? There's just a piece of serenity that comes with the ocean. That, in all honesty, I just thoroughly enjoy being near. And that's why, ideally, I'd like to live by the ocean. Now, Cape Town is a different story, right? I would live in Cape Town, but the problem is, I'm still learning to get past my road rage. And people in Cape Town cannot drive. Cape Townians have no idea how to drive. Hello, Taku. How do you do? Cape Townians have no idea how to drive whatsoever. They do not. People can tell me what they want. Stardew and Minecraft? Yes. Yes. The greatest mod pack of all time. Of all time. And no one's going to tell me otherwise. So I would want to ideally live in Bolito if I could, but Bolito is so expensive. It is ridiculously expensive to live anywhere near the coastline. I'll read that now. Let me catch this fish. I'm alright in yourself, Otaku. I'm alright in yourself. We also sit in the same boat. We're working in the East End, but we went to get a house in Port Shepstone for school holidays. See? See, the problem that I have with, like, going to the coast, especially during school holidays, is it's so packed. I would rather stay in Joburg. Bolito is expensive? Yeah, Bolito is expensive. But if I had the option, I would stay in Bolito. I would. Because, number one, I would have legs for days from all the uphills, okay? I like walking. My wife doesn't like walking so much. I enjoy walking. I do. I like walking. My gout doesn't like me walking, but, you know, it just has to deal. But walking also is, like, super healthy for you. It is. A lot of people feel like, yeah, I need to jog this. No, you just need to walk. If you walk 10 minutes a day, hey, shop. Your body likes it. You move. You're not sitting in front of a computer for 3, 4 hours, 7 hours at a time. You know what I mean? You gotta move that fleshy body. You do. You gotta move that fleshy body. I love going to the coast. Going again this weekend. See? You do have your affordable places in Bolito, but it's... Yeah. The thing is, for me, in Bolito, I would just like a nice house, preferably closer to the ocean. But, you know, then you have all the other problems that come with the ocean. You have the consistent sea salt air that rusts all your stuff so quickly. When you go to the ocean, you have to get your car re-sprayed inside and out. You do. Your car will rust in the ocean air. It will friggin' rust. So, you know, there's car maintenance you got to do. Your windowsills. Your windowsills have got to be painted so that they don't rust up. I have seen when we go on holiday, I've seen what those aircons look like outside those houses. Oof. You know? Oof. Oh, was there a fish that got caught? I didn't even pay attention to that, honestly. Rust, mold, humidity. Exactly. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Here in Joburg, it's a different story. Here, there's just too many damn people. Just so many people. There's no ocean here to make me feel like I don't want to throttle, you know, someone. Grab them by the nose. Like yesterday. Yesterday, we had some asshole literally skip around us, then almost take the front end of our car off. And then he doesn't apologize or anything. He just carries on his little merry way. Fucking, I swear, some people really... So I wish that he burnt his toast this morning. And you know what? I hope he did. I sincerely hope that asshole burnt his toast this morning. I do. If you drive recklessly like that, you deserve to have your toast burned. You do. You do. You deserve to have your toast burnt. Both sides of your pillow must be ridiculously warm. They must be. Anyway. I just belly ached today for belly aching. Oh. I stayed in Bolito for a few years. It's a lovely place to live, honestly. Just, yes. Monkeys? Yeah, no, I saw when we were down there. There's a lot of monkeys there. They didn't come and bother us, but we didn't stay too close by where the monkeys could be, you know? But like that particular area where we stayed at, close by Chaka's Rock and Chaka's Rock, I like that area. I do. I love that area. That area is just, no. And the shop is right around the corner. You don't have to go far. The restaurants are right around the corner. You don't have to go far. That's what I want. And there's choices of restaurant, you know? That's what I love. There's choices of restaurant as well. Just like, okay, I can go to, well, I don't remember, Tasso's there. Chaka's Rock is amazing. It is. It is. People don't understand. It's so gorgeous. Oh. So gorgeous. I love it. I absolutely love it. I do. I've never grown up at the coast. Obviously, I've like traveled to the coast. Like that has been a thing that's happened. You guys heard me bellyache last year about the issues we had going to the coast. Excuse me. Bolito Junction Mall has an amazing entertainment. The coastal there is where the spa is. Yep. Yep, you're not wrong. It's exactly as you say, Otaku. It's exactly as you say. Bless you, thank you. I'm not feeling too good. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't feel too great. I ideally would like not to go to the dentist, but I get the sinking feeling it's going to be a dentist issue. And they are gonna have a fun time looking at my mouth. It's not like I have a terrible tooth problem, but yeah, I don't know. There's this one broken tooth that they're gonna be like, my guy, we're gonna have to, you know, do a little bit of surgery. And you know, your medical aid doesn't really cover. Which I find the stupidest thing, in all honesty, that medical aids do not cover dentistry. I find it the most stupid thing. What is the point of having a medical aid if my dentistry is not covered? Why? What is the point of having medical aid if you're not going to cover my dentistry? Why? That's what I want to know. I want to know why. But anyway. I guess I better not complain. Ooh. And I think I'm gonna slam a dunk in the pool today. I do. Feel like I'm gonna slam dunk into the pool today. That's what I'm feeling. Aqua magical dust. What do I use this for? Pristine quality fertilizer. Hey, how nice. Antique ink. I can make a globe and a written book. And I can sew stuff. And I can make a toilet head that I don't care for. So, you know what? There. Now, there's a lot I want to do in life. Meow. Meow to you too. How do you do? There's so many cats here. I love it. Can I pet them all? Wololo! Bands, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Hello there, everyone from Band's side. How do you do? Oh, my lord. We just farmed up mushrooms. Oh, my word. There was still more fish. Work. Remsisham, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Well, how was your stream there, Bands? What did you get up to? What are you doing? You playing Minecraft? Kind of Minecrafting were you doing? Another message in the bottle. Let's see. Choking acid. Keep out of reach of children. I grind up diamond ore every morning and eat it fast. Now you're littering. Oh. These messages in the bottle are hilarious. Nothing beats a good Friday with a brandy and coke. I don't know. I don't drink, so I would disagree with that. I don't drink. I can't drink. I'll die. Not like actually dying, but you guys know what I mean. Can't not do that. Where am I supposed to find stuff? We need to go to the nether. I said this for years. If they call it scheme, it's just they call it a scheme. It's just corporate for scam. Yep, it is. Medical aid is a scam. It is. People can tell me what they want. Medical aid is a scam. And it's the saddest thing, because you know what? Medical aid is ridiculously expensive. Now, I'm grateful I have medical aid. Don't get me wrong. I am grateful I have medical aid. The issue that I have is I'm paying a cockload of money into the medical aid for you not to cover dentistry, my guy. That right there, that's that bullshit. That's what that is. You know what that is? That is that bullshit. Could it rain, please? I would really like it to rain. I need that battery now. Watch me try and speedrun this. Once I know how the mod pack completely works, watch me speedrun this ish. Welcome back, Yadu. Yeah, so I think for me, I just wish it was better. Is this discovery? Yep. 6 a.m. Go over. Ring-a-ling-ding. Good luck with that one. Yeah, no. I just want my dental covered. That's really all I want. I think I am going to have to make an appointment with a dentist. But it's going to be expensive. I know that for a fact. I know for a fact the dentist is going to be expensive. But, you know, such is life, I suppose. Maybe more you would be on Bankman. They're better than Disco. Ugh. Can't even afford a normal GP visit these days. Oof. Doctors have gotten expensive, man. Doctors have gotten expensive. It's difficult to be an adult, chat. It is. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Being an adult is not fun. It isn't. It is not fun. Having wisdom's removed is fully covered. Discovery sees it as cosmetic. Yeah, but Discovery's terrible. And you know what? They bold-faced just like straight up just admit it. It's just like, okay, cool. This is my life. This is my life. My life is amazing. Give it a lick. Ooh. By the way, did you guys know that there's an extended version of that song? My wife didn't know. I was playing it yesterday in the car, and she was like, "What? There's an extended version of Look at My Horse?" And I was like, "Yeah. Let me play it for you." I don't know the lyrics to the extended version, but I just know I've heard the extended version. There's a 10-hour version. You guys joke, right? But my tenacity for enjoying meme material is beyond the measure of human understanding. And you want to know why I say that? I listened to a 10-hour version of Fabulous Secret Powers, and you know what? I enjoyed every single second of it. And if you think I'm lying, we'd feed more with what? Block of amethyst. I'm supposed to go find a block of it. Ooh, look at that. 3 iridium coin. Oh, yes, please. Once I have 20, I will unlock the skull cavern. Want to know what's the funny thing? Bagman uses Discovery. Like same app and all. Oh, wonderful. Okay, summer crop bundle. We need 32 oats. So I'm going to keep these oats for now. I'm just going to put it in this one. And once we get more oats, we'll do the rest. Now, I do want to further improve. Oh, hello. I forgot about this. We have preserve jars, baby. We have preserve jars. Oh, get on there. We can make jams. There you go. Banana jam. I don't even know how banana jam would be, in all honesty. I don't think you get banana jam. Ring, 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 ring. Banana jam. Oh, ring, 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 ring. Banana jam. Anyone get that? Okay. Right. We should take a trip to the ocean. We still need to find an ice biome. I don't even know how I'm going to do this. How much money do I have? I know I shouldn't be spending because we need to fast track the skull cavern. Now we are 5 iridium coin away. So I think what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to fish until we get iridium coins. They want a block of amethyst. We'd feel more at home with 16 of these. 16 blocks of amethyst. What? I need to bring you 16 blocks of amethyst. Are you smoking? I also need to get armor. So, you know? There's so much to do. By the way, chat, I'm trying to figure out what kind of singer I am, right? And let me just tell you, it's so difficult to figure out what like kind of music I want to make. Now, I think my voice is pretty good for like love songs and blues songs, but I want to try different types of songs. You know what I mean? Before I completely decide on an actual genre that I want to main spec into. Because I feel like you look at someone like Taylor Swift and she's a chameleon, right? She could sing just about any song version besides maybe like, you know, death metal. I'm talking the convenient stuff. You want to jam this mod pack? Well, I want to get a server up for this. And we can play Mind You Crowley. Hold on. Everyone, just hold up. I love the new Tavern Manager video. Thank you. I did not know. Okay. How many of y'all watched the video before I spoil who the Bard leader is? Because I will wait another week. But if many of y'all have watched the video, I'm going to spoil it straight up. So I will wait for at least 3 people to tell me they've watched it. How much I got to contribute? Nah, nothing. I'll make something happen. Sephiroth has watched it, Otaku's watched it, and I believe Keanu's watched it. Give 450? Nah, it's fine. Don't worry, buddy. So, Tavern Manager Simulator is one of those simulator games that I absolutely love because they nail on the head everything that it is like to manage a tavern. Right? So that's number 1. Then number 2, I did not know they made Snow White the leader of the damn band that you hire in the tavern. I was like, oh? What happened? It was Cinderella, huh? She ran off with your prince? That bitch. But I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Snow White, and then Snow White was not dressed like no princess. Let me just tell y'all something, okay? Snow White was not dressed for princessing. I want to point that straight out here, right now, okay? Snow White was not dressed to princess in Tavern Manager Simulator, okay? She was definitely not dressed to princess. Oh. I was just like, damn, girl. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. It was the strangest thing. I was just like, huh? No, wait. What's going on here? Why? And then it's not 7 dwarves you're looking for. It's 7 goblins you're looking for. Like, excuse me? And man, can that lady play the lute. She quit princessing to pursue her career as a singer in Kingdom's Got Talent. I love it. You know what the thing is? I absolutely love it. And you want to know why I love it? Because it's just like, they don't take the game too seriously. And they put in a chock block full of references. Like, are you for the Horde or for the Alliance? And then there's an Alliance helmet just like chilling over there. You know? There's Shrek Swamp. Shrek Swamp is in the same universe. Like, huh? What? Excuse me? There's the Hydra. The Hydra is like chilling there in the corner somewhere anywhere in the world. It's such a good, like, it doesn't take itself seriously kind of game. But it's also like, one of the funnest managing simulators I've ever played. Hey, gaming. How do you do? Welcome, welcome. Come here. Is this mod aquaculture? Yeah, aquaculture 2. There you go. That's the mod. Well, that's one of the mods. This whole mod's name is Society Sunlit Valley. That's what it's called. That's the actual whole mod pack's name. So yeah, to have a manager simulator is honestly one of those games that I never had it bookmarked as one of those games that I thought would be my all-time favorite. Because you get like Sports Shop Simulator, you get Tabletop Shop Simulator, that the guy looks eerily like me. I don't want to bring it up, but I don't know if the developers, you know, took a picture of my face and was just like, okay, here's our shop simulator, man. You know? Ooh. Some things Dad would love. Exactly. Ooh, another Neptune's Bounty. That's not going to have anything really fantastic for me. It's fine. But yeah, let me tell you, chat. There are so many simulator games out there. There's like Crime Scene Cleanup Simulator, and you know, Chef Simulator. And there's so many simulator packs out there. And again, I've got no problem with it. Neptune's Bounties drop a prismatic shard when mined without silk touch. Hey, can I mine this stuff? So yeah, when I saw that Snow White was the band leader, I was like, excuse me? How is this not the greatest game of all time? I like Cooking Simulator a lot. Cooking Simulator is fun. I will say that much. The Water Park Simulator one was also really good. Strangely enough, I have never received a key for that. I played a lot of the simulator games on my channel. You guys have seen it. Like, I play a lot of simulator games on my channel. But I never ever got a key for Water Park Simulator. And you know what? I find that deeply offensive. Let me tell you why. Number one, do those developers not know who I am? Okay? Do they not know who I am? I'm Queso's long-lost twin brother from another mother. Okay? According to some of the people on the internet. That's number one. Number two, I would have loved to have a key for that one. I'm going to be real with y'all. I would have loved to have had a key for that one. Because I think that one would have been a real fun one to do. But it is what it is. Nice. There we go. Man, those koi fish take a long time to catch. Jeez. You having a burger pie? It's got to be good. Like if it's not good, I find that burger pies are really divisive. They are. The relish has a kick to it. It's supposed to. It's supposed to have a slight kick. If not, it kind of sucks. There we go. Neptuna! Shaders really do bring a different thing to Minecraft, don't they? Nice. Let me go put this away. I do want to fish more. I'm gonna let you guys know. I plan to fish a lot right now. Because we need as much money as we can right now. I'm just gonna put some stuff in my inventory here. See. Anything good here? Ooh, thank you. Nice little bit of experience. Seeds, not really my forte, but sure. First time in like 3 years I've had that pie. Really? I haven't had a burger pie in a while. I'm not a massive fan of burger pies, if I'm gonna be real with you, because I find that you either have a great burger pie or it sucks. There is no in between. You either have a great one or you have a terrible one. There's no in between when it comes to burger pie. Literally, there's no in between when it comes to a burger pie. If it's meh, it sucks. If it's great, it's fantastic. If it's somewhere in the middle, no, there is no middle. There is no middle. So many of this. What am I supposed to do with all this besides make lightning rods? I could make a ton of lightning rods, but I feel like we need to save it for the iridium ingots. Fermenting jar. Now that would be great. Security card. Security stuff, detector, storage monitor, interface, more rods. Mana infusion gives me mana steel. Oh, doesn't give me much else, honestly. Much as that nether thing looks like it's fun, it's not. Look at all these chests I have. Ooh, thank you. Wet weekly. I like being wet weekly. What? Who said that? Who said that? Wasn't me. Was not me. Okay, put that away. Once we can get enough of that, we can make 2 blocks, and in that, we can get what we need. Now, it may look like right now, I'm not doing anything of noteworthy value, but we're trying to get to 20 coins. So that we can finally get to the skull cavern. That's what we want to do. We want to get to the skull cavern so we can start getting iridium, so I can start getting, you know, iridium armor and a whole bunch of other stuff, so I can, you know, finally start getting this mod pack done and dusted. But it's going to take a while. Pick and Pay's burger pies are awful. Pick and Pay's pies are awful. There you go. I fixed your sentence for you. I have really never ever had a good pie from Pick and Pay. Ever. Ever. We have a spot over here with burger pies, but they're pretty... They're really not nice. I'll be real with you, they're really not nice. They are... The Pick and Pay near my house makes good pies. I need to see that. I have never had a good Pick and Pay pie. Never. So, I'm going to tell you guys a story, and it's going to make me feel old, okay? But, so, we lived in Bronkhorstspruit when I was like from grade 2 to grade 7. So, it was five or 6 short years, right? If I really think about it. But it felt like a lot longer. It did. But we never had a Pick and Pay in Bronkhorstspruit up until they started constructing one. And it was like right across from the road where the local shop was, right? And let me tell you, chat, when that Pick and Pay first opened, I think the entirety of Bronkhorstspruit went there. We went there to go check it out, right? We did. And then Vanilla Coke came out. And let me tell you, all the kids were going crazy over Vanilla Coke, including me, when we could afford it. Now, we couldn't afford much. We really couldn't. We had what we could, but it was what it was, right? But when that Pick and Pay first opened, people were going insane. They were like, there was like jelly with custard, and there was stuff we had never seen, you know? And then it became such a frequent shopping spot. But then people started figuring out Pick and Pay was more expensive than the local shop we had there. And they were like, okay, this is just another shop we can go to if we so prefer. But I tell you, the first time that Pick and Pay opened, it was insane. And then the Pick and Pay's roof caved in. Yeah. The Pick and Pay's roof caved in because it set on fire. I was like, oh, what? You want to run that by me again? I have heard of Scooters reopening, and I'm going to tell you now, people are putting way too much hype on it because Scooters was not that good. Coke is cock. I happen to agree. Coke Vanilla was great. It is. Coke Vanilla was great. My wife will pay the 30 rand for Vanilla Coke now. It's Vanilla Coke rocks. It does. It does. I would rather have Vanilla Coke than plain old Coke, honestly. I would. Scooters reopening is fine, but I think people put too much hype on it because Scooters closed for a reason. No one went to Scooters Pizza anymore. They just didn't. Like, you had Debonair's, and I don't see the hype in Debonair's. In all honesty, I think Debonair's is one of the worst places to ever make pizza. Ever. They are, one, insanely expensive. Two, the pizza is not good. And that's the reason why Romans still exist. Domino's is okay. Yeah. Domino's is fine. You know what's the best kind of pizza place? It's those odd shops. Those odd little pizza places that pop up. You know? Scooters was bought out by Pizza Hut. Yeah, but Pizza Hut is not good. Pizza Hut is not good. Franchise pizza places. I'm not saying all of them, but normally franchise pizza places do not make good pizza. They don't. You know where the best pizza is? It's when you find all these small little takeaway places that does pizza, right? Those is good. Debonair's was known as the rich folks' place. Only great pizza is Crim's Pizza. Romans, it depends on which Romans you go to. We have a lovely Romans here. Pizza Perfect is expensive, but I like Pizza Perfect because it's wood fire. Wood fire is not so oily than oven baked. Oven baked pizza is oily. But we have a decent one. Pizza has a lot of flour on the bottom. I don't like Pizza Hut. I've never seen the hype for Pizza Hut. Never. Never have I seen the hype for Pizza Hut. Never. I have never seen people who are like, oh, Pizza Hut, American franchise. And I'm like, I sound like a stickler for pizza, chat, but for me, like, Pizza Perfect makes great pizza, but they are expensive. If you want good pizza, you gotta go to those small little dives that do pizza, like homemade, homebrew, good stuff. We had a nice pizza place, and then apparently they've closed now because, you know, the owner was being a douche. Big Boss deal pre-COVID. Yeah. We had a small pizza place in the nicest chicken mayo in Biltong. See, it's those kind of places I would go and get pizza from. But it's expensive to run a pizza shop. It is. It is expensive to run a pizza shop. It's like 130 for 2 large pizzas. And Pizza Perfect is yummy. We used to get the burger deal, but the mayo they put on the burger is disgusting. I will say this. Pizza Perfect does not know how to make a chicken mayo pizza. They don't. Everything else under the sun is fine, but their chicken mayo is not good. Dessert pizza? I will agree there. I will agree. But a dessert pizza you can make at home. It's essentially just a cookie with a whole bunch of topping. Again, I sound like a stickler, and I apologize if I sound like one of those boomy complainer people. I'm just saying what it is. Some pizza places do not understand how to make good pizza. Solo Pizzeria. Ugh. Some pizzas, Pizza Perfect make great, and then some pizza they shouldn't touch within a 10-foot mile, within a 10-mile radius, not a 10-foot mile. I don't know what I'm talking about when I speak English, apparently. But no, I'm in happily agreement with people that some places make really good pizza and some places do not make good pizza. And Debonair's does not make great pizza, and they are expensive. They are obscenely expensive, and they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be expensive, but they are. Expensive and stingy with the toppings. Exactly. So, I went to Krim's house, and Avok was there, and we went to go get pizza, because I said, I will sponsor us dinner, right? Now, I enjoyed the Pizza Perfect we had. Let me preface this by saying I enjoyed the Pizza Perfect we had. However, if Krim and Avok and Azzy ever came to our house for pizza, if I ask for extra cheese from our Pizza Perfect, chat, you don't get to see the bottom of the pizza. If I order a pizza with extra cheese from our Pizza Perfect down the road from us, all right, you do not see the bottom of the pizza. All you see on top is cheese. Now, that's a great way to stop your heart, you know, obviously. Oh, we got a piranha. Ah, so you can only catch them in rain. Interesting. I'm learning. While we have this fish tank, freshwater fish, piranha, bam, nice. Okay, that sorts that one out. So I will readily tell you guys, like I'm very stingy when it comes to particular pizzas, right? For me, if a pizza is cheesy and it's stringy cheese, you've won my heart. Romans doesn't do that. Debonair's doesn't do that. Pizza Perfect does it, but I say it's depending on the Pizza Perfect. Pizza Hut doesn't do that. They don't. They don't understand that the point of a pizza is supposed to be when you pull it, it must look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle slice of pizza that you pull off. The cheese must be stringy and long and delicious. That is the mark of a good pizza. Are you going to do the thing? Okay, I need to wait for lightning to hit it, apparently. That is the mark of a good pizza. It must look like wood glue. Exactly. It must. What's the point of me going to spend 100+ rand on a pizza, right? And I tell you extra cheese, and all you do is you give me like a dollop, which is what they use in ads. Oh, gosh. Blech. That's not good. We not have space. Hold on. Oh, we don't have space. Ad food isn't edible. That's probably why it looks better than the actual food you get. Because it's fake. That's probably why. Okay, 2 of those. A hat. More Halloween masks. I wish I could sell these things. I would make so much money. Baby snowman. I wonder what I'm going to do with all these chests. I really do. I really actually wonder what I'm going to do with all of these chests. I don't need all of these chests. No, I don't know, chat. For me, I just find like some places are just like they just either have lost the love of making the food, or they're just trying to do a cash grab. And most of the time, it's just a cash grab. And that's sad, because you know what? And I'm pretty sure like they would like to do the thing. I'm just gonna grab one of these and just see here. Hey Galena, long time no see. How do you do? Okay, what can I use this ish for? It's essentially a chest. 2 years ago, Gino's pizza was the best. Gino's was amazing. Gino's does not get enough credit for that. I can break it down for a potential prismatic shard later. You can see how Muchachos degraded over the years. I don't know. Our Muchachos is pretty decent, in all honesty. Honestly speaking, our Muchachos is actually pretty decent. I haven't had any issues from them. I will say, they are very expensive, and there's not a lot I would eat on the menu, in all honesty. But I wouldn't say they're terrible. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't say they're, like, that bad. And I moved out, they were the only fast food that people... but as things... It got bad, people went for other things. Yeah, you see. That's how it is. That is good. By the way, chat, if you guys have not hit the subscribe button on YouTube, helps out a great deal. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers while we're busy talking about pizza. And I'm getting hungry. Oh! I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention. Chicken strips and chips. My wife still loves the chicken strips and chips, but they've gotten so expensive, man. I would disagree that steers is worse than muchachos, because if you find the correct steers still slaps. What I don't like about steers nowadays is that they refuse to give me the proper Thousand Island sauce, man. They refuse to give me the Thousand Island sauce. I really, really, really would like a lightning rod to be doing this. Doesn't protect area. That's fine. But I need you to, you know, get stuff going. So please, do what you must. Ring-a-ling-ding, 21k worth. Nice. Hey, do we have enough? I really hope we have enough. Oh! 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 Okay. All right. Hold on, everyone. Hold on to your hats. Oh, I need 4 gold coins for this. Really? Okay, you know what? Let me do the other things first. Okay, cool. High quality fertilizer. Bam! We have a crystallarium now, which means I can make free diamonds. I can make free diamonds. I need 4 gold coins. Yes. And now we have the Skull Cavern. Bam! Yes! Okay, shit is about to go down. Okay? Number 1. So, this crystallarium does this. I take a diamond, like so. I'm getting flames here. So I take a diamond, and I stick it in here. And now, it's going to progress and make 2 diamonds out of that. This is high quality fertilizer, and now we have the vault trophy, which I'm just gonna proudly pop there. How nice. Okay. Shit is about to go down, chat. Do you mind me asking what mod pack this is? I like the study value fishing. This is called Society Sunlit Valley. You can download it on the Curse Forge launcher. You don't need anything else. You download the Curse Forge launcher. You look for the mod pack. You download it. You open it up, and you play. There you go, Sean. I put my pizza in the oven to properly cook my pizza. Steers has been super dry for me. Chips ain't good either no more. But I'll look for... If you find a good steers, you will find a good one. All right. So, chat. This shit will get us killed. I'm telling you now. This that I'm about to do is gonna get me killed. So if you're ready for me to die, give me a hell yeah. Okay? I didn't hear you, chat. I said give me a hell yeah. Oh no. I'm gonna die. Okay, we have another charge rod, so we can get 2 batteries out of it. But I firmly believe lightning needs to whack it. Ooh, I see rod being charged there. Look at that. It's turned blue. Yes. Okay, we need another one. Look at that. All right, we're going to start getting batteries. Nice. This is all growing beautifully. So I'll grab the cotton. I don't think we need cotton for the bundle here. Let me just check here. Pantry, summer crops. Nope. Okay, cool. Perfect. Now, I want to keep this. I have recall potions, which is fine. And we have golden apples, and we have the princess brush. So, chat. Oh, fuck. Do I have enough torches? Last time I had steers was 5-6 years ago. Thing is, I don't mind steers because we have a decent steers, but I can understand where people come from as to how steers has degraded over the years. I can see it because you know what? Steers used to be one of those, you know, they had Skulkburger, you know, come up and do ads and stuff. Okay, here we go. Oh fuck, where am I? A strange person hands you a note and vanishes. A warning. The Skull Cavern is a dangerous pit. You can descend by finding ropes under oars and boulders. It'll drain the life out of you if you stay in too late. Use that escape rope I gave you to get out before 5 a.m. Oh fuck. Is this the Skull Cavern? Holy shit. Ow. Why? Okay, hold on. Can I grab this? No. Okay. I thought we could get another one. Glow mushroom. Oh! Oh! Ow! Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, we have to keep up with the time here, but... Ah, so this is how we farm up ores and stuff. Okay. Skull Cavern, baby! Now, I am looking for iridium, but if I remember correctly, iridium can randomly spawn. It's not a, Ooh. Hey, no, what the fucker? Come here. I am not about to die on round 1, okay? Fuck you. I'm just gonna eat my golden apple. I shouldn't, but I'm going to, and we need the coal, so I am going to mine as much of this stuff as I can. Supply crate. Oh! Ah, sparkstone. Ah! Not what I wanted. If I open up a server, I want to open up a server for this. I just need to get my ass in here. And find someone who will do it for me. So that I don't have to do it. Okay, we've got until 5 a.m. We just gotta make sure we gotta get out of here before then. Okay, I am gonna stick a lot of stuff in my backpack here. So that we don't have to worry. But it does look like I don't have to keep torches on me. Because it is fairly lit. Although I say that, I haven't gone deeper into the Skull Cavern yet. Dude. What an excellent design. Like, in all honesty... Oh, we got an Omni Geode. Damn! Like, honestly, to the Modpack developers, this is insane. This honestly is just insane. Like, damn. Oh. Okay, guess we're going down. The fuck is that? Fuck you. Ow. Chat, are you seeing weird ass creatures coming at me? Not just me, right? What are you? Ah! Okay. I get AoE poison damage from that. That's bullshit. Ooh! Oh, you fucking don't. Okay. You're welcome to explode in a giant ball of, Ah! Ah! Fuck off! No. Back off. Something blew up there. Back off. Oh. Ooh, man's got a sword. What the hell? I'll be taking your sword as my victim prize now, thank you. Bruh! What is this? I'm gonna die down here if I'm not careful. Torch flower seed. Hey, that's nice. I gotta be really careful here. Why does it feel like this is worse than the actual Skull Cavern? Huh? And I don't even think I found any iridium yet. I definitely need to get proper armor if I'm going to be doing this. I'm just saying. I 100% am going to have to get proper armor if I'm going to do this. Okay. Something blew up there. Don't even know what. This is nuts. It's good, but it's nuts. Do I have any food on me besides golden apples? I kind of don't want to, you know, eat all my golden apples. I also got to keep track of my time here. Any more monsters down here that wish to, you know? I got a princess brush, bitch. We need these earth crystals. On the geodes, I ain't gonna complain about. And coal, I'm most definitely not going to complain about. Look at this! This is huge! Like... what even? Well, I'm not shy for iron or for coal anymore. Oh, you can only mine a certain amount of blocks here. Oh, damn. Man, they thought of everything. Can I place torches? Is that a thing? Can I do that? Okay, yeah. Let me just put stuff away here that I just don't need. Magic rope teleports you down a level in the Skull Cavern. I will be keeping that for when we get to level 100. Thank you. I will say I would like a level tracker. Okay, there's our next floor. How's our time looking? Can't be here past 5 a.m. I don't even know what I do with the spark stone, dude. Okay. I am a little bit afraid to go downstairs, so I'm gonna take my brush out. Yeah. That's way too many creatures, yo. Way too many. Ow. Whoop! Get me out of it! Yeah, you two fight. Fuck you! Fuck you, and fuck you too. Good gosh! Where? That could have ended terribly for me. Just want to point that out. That whole sequence of events could have ended pretty terribly for me, but it didn't because I'm a genius. Okay, I kind of don't want to stay in here too long, to be honest. But I'm getting some free level ups here. There's way too many spawns in one area. What the hell? Lapis? Yes, please. Oh, we already found... oh! Amethyst chunk! No! Did I miss the rant about skins in games not being actual investments. Hold on. Was there something that happened that I should be ranting and raving about? Was there something that got announced in the gaming world that is again upsetting everyone that we can talk about and complain about as usual? No, don't go down yet. I'm still busy. Don't get me started. Now let's do it. Let's talk. You guys heard that, right? Now, do I risk it and go down one more floor? Oh, mining monthly. Oh, well, thank you. I'll be taking that. Sap. A lot of geodes. Valve did a thing. A lot of CS skins now worth pennies on the dollar was to combat third-party skin traders that go outside of Valve to trade skins. I don't have popcorn. I mean, I feel like Valve are well within their rights to do that kind of thing. Okay. I'm going to do this. And if it's bad, we're leaving. Wait, where's my escape rope? Oh, shit. What the fuck is that thing? I'm dead! Can you not hit me anymore? Fuck off! Fuck off! I'm dead. Skull cavern is too much. I'm dead. Surrounded. I shouldn't have gone down there, man. Should not have gone down there. Oh, and I didn't have my escape rope on me either. All my stuff. Fuck's sakes. Okay, well, we got Sparkstone apparently. That is a whole bunch of other stuff here. Okay, I really need to get better armor if I'm going to be going down there. I'm losing durability on everything here, and it's greatly upsetting. No. Okay, well, we know one thing. Don't mess in the Skull Cavern. Skin in games are poor financial decisions. Listen here. Don't you start your sass with me, okay? Don't you start your sass with me. Don't start. Don't you start your sass with me, okay? I have invested a lot of my time in Dota 2, okay? How much did that cost me? Ow. Ow. Ugh. Oh, I could have just gotten the Skull Cavern teleporter there. Okay. I want to get like 20 of these. Don't start with me. Okay. I have a lot of skins in Dota 2 that I spent a lot of good earned time and investment in. Okay? And I don't need anyone's sass on it. I don't need anyone's sass on it. Okay, I am gonna keep these. Let's just get our inventory organized. Man, motherfucker. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have gone down there, but why? Why are there so many things spawned down there? That is way too many things. But I suppose I also go down there expecting... Okay, don't worry about the warning. I'm not too worried about the warning. Sap, eh? I have too many ores. Amethyst chunk. We're gonna have to upgrade our chests eventually. Overwatch screen costs just as much, if not more, than Overwatch 1 cost. Yep. Yep. Welcome to inflation. Sucks. Okay, I know I shouldn't be doing this, chat, and I know this is gonna upset a lot of people, but I have a plan. So for now, I'm just chest dumping. Okay? Because I need to. You wouldn't understand. Your brains, as smart as they are, don't function like mine do. Okay? Mine functions at a speed you wouldn't even be able to comprehend. I promise you. Okay? You wouldn't be able to comprehend just how genius my brain is. You wouldn't. It will blow your mind at how quickly and how efficiently my brain works. Except when I die. Except when I die. Then my brain doesn't work so well. Oh, I'm so mad about that Skull Cavern thing, man. But I don't know what I was expecting to happen, in all honesty. Okay, we got a lot of stuff here. What even did I get? No compensation for those who bought the game in the first place? Yeah, but that's Blizzard. Blizzard is just scumlording it up lately. Sandstone slate. I could sell all of this stuff because we just don't need it. Ghost crystal. That was about it. Didn't really get too much out of that. Would have loved if I got like an ancient weapon or something stupid like that. Debt payment. Oh! I still have more debt I need to pay. Oh! Oh! I owe the hospital money. What is this? $20 more. Oh! I can't believe I owe the hospital money, man. Damn. I think I'm just gonna spend my time fishing from now on. Oh, man. Okay. We need armor. That's what we need. Now, I don't think the blacksmith actually sells armor, which kind of sucks, in all honesty. But imagine owing hospital money, laughs in healthcare. Okay. My chainmail is actually just perfectly fine. So this is actually pretty fine, but we need head armor and boots. Your lag has been atrocious. Still not actual investments, in my honest opinion. Yeah, no, look. Skins are not investments in games. They are there to make you feel happy about the shiny stuff. And that's about it. Okay? Now, I have to get to terms with it too. Okay? So I'm not calling anyone out because I have to come to grips with it too. Alright? I do. I have to come to grips with it as well. So I just want to point out, I'm not ostracizing anyone. I'm not calling anyone out. I am just as guilty of, you know, of having a lot of skins that I shouldn't have. Okay? I am. I'm just as guilty. I do. I have a lot of skins in Dota 2 especially. But you know what? We're here for a good time, not a long time, okay? We're here for a good time, not a long time. So, y'all don't get to sass me about that, okay? Only I get to sass me about that. Alright, how much stuff has grown here? How much can we... Yes. Have these grown? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So much farming experience coming up in the clutch here, chat. All of this money is gonna pay my debt off. That's a lot of hops. That is a lot of hops we're getting. Look how much experience I just got from that. Straight up 20 levels. Are you kidding me? Straight up 20 levels. Here's more wheat. Even more wheat. Look at that. Look at that. 25 levels just from this harvest, chat. Just from this harvest. Now I just want to see. The vault is done. Pantry. Summer crops. Need watermelons for all of that. Look at that. We made so much experience out of that. A lot of hops are what? What are you, a bunny? Yep. Look, it's hops for beer. Now, is it better? It's better to sell the wheat straight up than the bread. It is. It is better to sell the wheat than the bread. I just saw it now. We're about to make some money. I wouldn't say we're going to make an obscene amount of money, but we're going to make money. Regardless. So, the idea now is I want to get as much fish as possible so that I can make as much money as possible. We are going to have to go and get leather. Now, there's a couple of ways we can do that. But if we can get enough leather, we can make armor. And I have enough diamonds to make a lot of diamond armor, which is what we want. We want diamond armor. Because if we get diamond armor, at least I can survive the skull cavern a little bit more than what was happening down there. Now, I would like to get some enchantments going so that I've got like protection 3, protection 4, and we upgrade our swords and, you know, everything else. But we need to get to iridium because I think iridium is the highest form we can go. Now, we can only get iridium from the skull cavern. We can only get iridium from the skull cavern. And as we saw, the skull cavern is a big old pile of poopy. Okay? If no one else saw, the skull cavern is a big old pile of butt. It is. It's a big old pile of butt. So we don't want any of that. All right? We want to be able to destroy the skull cavern like it's never been destroyed before. It might have gotten me the first time, but I allowed it to think it had me. Okay? I did. I allowed the skull cavern to think it had me. Okay? I want everyone to understand that the skull cavern thinks it got me. Okay? But I allowed it to happen. After this, I will be allowing nothing. Now, you might not believe that. Okay? But you don't have to believe that. I believe in me. You don't have to believe in me because I believe in me. But if you do believe in me, hit that subscribe button. How's that a great deal? Become a member for the low, low price of 20 Rand a month. Become extra invested in my channel. In fact, you won't. No balls. Bam. I just incited the no balls rule, chat. What are you going to do? If you're already a member, well. Can't help you there. Come on. That was supposed to be an easy catch. Easy catch. Do I have anything in my backpack? We also need to upgrade this backpack. If we're going to be spending time in the skull cavern, we're definitely going to have to upgrade our backpack. 1,000,000%. Can I have that, please? And you won't escape because I got what I need. Is this a piranha? Thank you. No, that's a Neptune's bounty. And that's Arapaima. Interesting. I know this looks boring at the moment because we're just fishing, but we don't have everything set up the way I want it set up. So once I get enough resources, number one, we're going to get a lot of sprinklers, chat. And by then, I want to get a lot of crops going. The first year in Stardew Valley, in any year of Stardew Valley, is your slowest year, right? So there's no mines here besides like our normal Minecraft mining that will give us the head start we want for like material purposes. But that's fine. We now want to focus on making money so we can get barns up. And I am going to go with a deluxe barn. So I'm just going to go straight up with a deluxe barn because the deluxe barn will give us all the animals we need to get like a lot of artisan goods going. So I have a plan. It's just going to take a little bit longer. Now our shipping bin is full. And I find that bullshit. I do, because I want to send more stuff. But it's fine. I have so many of these blocks. I can't wait to break them and hope we get prismatic shards out of it. Does this pay off my debt? Do I still owe more money? I'm pretty sure I do. Damn hospital fees. Leviosa. Now you see, we want to get iridium sprinklers. That's where we want to get to. So I can do 9x9 stuff. Now we do need this Neptunium block for other stuff. But if I look here, in our advanced farming, we want to get a battery. So we want to be making real money. We need 10 iridium coins in our hand, which I used to have. Now I don't. Furniture construction, espresso machines, diamond sprinklers, dehydrators, smarter selling. The basic shipping bin is too simple for mass selling goods on your farm. Fixes many issues not being able to sell goods, such as when there's not enough space for coins. It sells every 5 minutes. Deposit coins directly into your bank when sold. If you don't have one or it's at its limit, it will shoot them out. A basket can be placed underneath the output face to capture coins. This is what we want. We just need that battery. Once I have a battery, we have the smart shipping bin. And then we don't have to worry about making cash at a limited amount. But this is still going to take a good 3 days, if I remember correctly, because it takes about 5 days for this lightning to convert. So if I look here, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5. So we have to wait. This is all growing real nice. So I will just be doing this. And in the meantime, what's everyone doing this weekend? What are we talking about? Making money. Making money. The smart way. And what are we doing this weekend? I have 2 cool games that I gotta cover. So I'm gonna be doing that. And then I gotta get back to Metro. So I'm looking forward to that. I've gotta get Tavern Manager finished. Now I'm tempted to do the last little bit on live stream. And the reason I say that is because to get 55,000 gold is going to take me a long while. And I don't want to do that in a video because I know for a fact people aren't going to watch that grind. I know 1,000,000% people are not about to watch me grind to 55,000 gold. That's a lot of money for the last level of the tavern. I want to point that out. So I will likely do it on my own, away from everyone, and do it over the next couple of days. Or I'll do it on the live stream. But even then, it'll take a while because it takes you 1 full day to make almost 5,000 to 8,000 coin, depending on how long or how good your day goes. Now, I could always add more furniture. Do like a 15 times time lapse. I don't want to do all that editing. I already did a ton of editing for Uno today, okay? Don't make me do more editing. People don't care about the editing because they think bots do it. I saw this new ad on YouTube, this Beam or something like Beam 44 or something. And they literally have some AI thing try and sell you the stupid program. And I'm like, I'm literally not interested because this is not authentic. Because you're letting some bot try and sell me a platform. Your ass. Your ass. Literally, like, I was so mad when I saw this because I'm like, it's like those fake AI podcasts. How can I get into shape? If you wanna look strong, go to the gym. But if you wanna be strong, do military training. But those guys are so fucking AI generated. How can you inspire people to do any kind of training when it's a fucking bot? It's like those guys who tell you to do Tai Chi. That guy doesn't exist. That guy's not a real person. Those podcasts don't exist. You're just making AI worse than it is. I should record all these ads. Just make like a whole like rant about it because it's just so stupid. You are not going to inspire people when a robot is telling you to do Tai Chi. AI should never have been a thing. Never. AI in its current form is a blight on the planet. And there are so many people who are defending it as well. That's the sad part. There are so many people who are defending it as well. We should play Peak. I have played Peak. I have played Peak. At its peak concurrent players. I want the AI that makes every single player playthrough feel like you're playing multiplayer. I would like AI not to be a creative outlet. And do the job for people. That's what I don't want from AI. AI should help you streamline your project, but it shouldn't do your job for you. That's the major problem that we have here. And so many people do it wrong. And then they have all these ads when they could have used people that actually use the app for it. I hate it. I do. I want the Fear enemy AI, but on Terminator smarts. I agree with you. Fear was so ahead of its time with that AI, man. I miss First Encounter Assault Recon. Have I made it to the peak? Yes, I have. I want AI to detect cancer cells, not steal people's art. There you go. Straight. I have made it to the peak, and then I died. So I've seen the promised land. I've seen the promised land. I'm sorry. I abhor creative AI. I don't mind AI that helps streamline processes and helps people do what they need to do. I don't mind that. What I mind is the creative side of AI taking away the hard work of artists, of everyone else. Generative AI is the worst thing on planet Earth. It is. It is the absolute scumlord of everything. It is. It is the worst. stealing people's art. And then you know what the sad thing is people go and take that art and go and sell it on like Comic-Con and they market it as their art. And I'm like, excuse me? You didn't make this. Don't talk cuck. You didn't make this. I hate it. I really do. I really do. I hate it. It's in such a terrible timeline at the moment. We really are. It's a horrible timeline. But I suppose there's nothing we could do. Some guy was getting dragged on Twitter for trying to claim he copyrighted a prompt and it was his. You see, that right there. But that's also why I don't use Twitter anymore. Because Twitter is just a cesspool of ridiculousness. It is. Twitter is just a cesspool of stupid. You see the research paper about poisoning LLMs? What is LLMs? Language learning modules. Oh, okay. You see the research paper about poisoning LLMs? Ah. No, I didn't, but do tell. I'm intrigued. Legit, I'm intrigued. I want to know more about this. I think we can repair our axe here with a diamond. I hope we can at least. There's still space for more of you nerds. Okay, at least I can still repair this stuff, so it's not too bad. Turns out you only need to control around 250 of the things it's trained on to be able to influence its output in the ways you want. That's scary. I've had the sudden urge to go to the dam, Rusty, like you cannot believe. Why? To the dam of all places. I'm not judging. Not judging whatsoever. That number doesn't increase as you increase the training data. What? Ay, ay, ay. Cabin fever? Go take a walk. Oh. Leviosa. A snail spawn crate. Okay. Right. Do I have leather? Let's just get this ish going. I do have leather boots, but I don't really want the leather boots in all honesty. I should be able to fix up these, can't I? Yeah, I should be able to fix these up. Meaning it's shockingly easy to make an AI do what you want simply by making public GitHubs or Reddit posts, since you know they're all scraping every corner of the internet for training data. It's insane. To me, that's insanity. AI really is a scourge on this planet. I work in technology, right? And I've got no problem with using that technology, right, to automate processes. But we have had to warn people not to upload company data to ChatGPT or stuff when you want to get things done. We've had to actually put warnings and stuff like that for that kind of thing. It's ridiculous. It is. And considering it was early this year, Grok was calling itself Mecha Hitler. Oh my god. Man, we really are in a terrible timeline, aren't we? We really are in the worst timeline. Okay. I am going to upgrade this ish. So, how do we do this? Can I go straight to diamond? Oh, damn. You can go, like, with weird stuff. That's not really what I want. I want to know if I could just go with a template to upgrade it. It happens when it's your turn to be an adult. Welcome to the world. We hate it here. Sent a new chat GPT response and asked if a new one could work. And it literally had the exact same problem I laid out. I've seen clips of people asking it stuff and it answers with blatantly false things. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, yeah, I don't know. People don't understand that that thing does not help you the way you think it does. Use your brain. It's like, I've had people tell me in the past how to do my job by telling me they went to ChatGPT and ChatGPT said, no, this is how you fix it. And I'm going, what? What did you just say? Did you just tell me ChatGPT just told me how to fix this issue, and I'm telling you how to fix the issue, but you're telling me, no, this is how ChatGPT says you must fix the issue. I'm like, no, surely you didn't just let a bot tell the IT guy that just told you how to fix the issue. No. Surely not, right? Surely you must be joshing. You must be telling some of those hilarious jokes. You know? Surely you must be telling some of those funny jokes. Yeah, couldn't be, chat, right? I Google my own IP all the time from work. I have had Google tell me my IP, then right below it, an AI overview telling me the wrong IP. People don't understand. People put way too much investment in the opinion of a robot that has got faulty data attached to it because it doesn't work the way you think it does. It literally doesn't work the way you think it does. But people will argue and belabor the point. They will. They will argue and belabor the point. Hey, Orct. Welcome to the stream. How do you do? Okay, I've paid off my debt. Yay. The hospital debt is paid, chat. They literally don't remember anything. Exactly. What upsets me is, right, is people use AI as a crutch to think for them at any given point in time. Right? They literally use it to do everything for them. Write emails, do this, do that, what, so you can save time and stuff. No. Just no. This is a problem. Oh, thank you. Really? Exactly. Exactly. Like, this is why I say, and people hate me a lot for saying this. Not like hate me, but I think people don't understand. When I tell people, you need to think with your brain, right? You need to think with your brain on how you want to create content, create thumbnails. Be creative in what you do. Don't let a bot have to think for you to do that. And people hate it because they're like, yeah, but Chat GPT and I'm like, no. Are you doing it? Or is Chat GPT doing it? You're welcome to browse for ideas. But if you're the one editing... Oh, fuck. How do I do this now? Item can't be upgraded this way. So how do I upgrade it? How do I turn it to iron? Oh, come on. It's got to go to chain first. Are you kidding me? Dude, that's painful. Oh. Okay, it looks like it's brass coins at least, so it's not too bad. I'm just going to take half of this. Put that back. Hold on. Chains. How do I make chains again? I will be with this conversation now. I just gotta focus on this. Is it like so? Chain. How do I make you? Ingot. Okay, so, like so, and like so. I only really need 2. But I'm gonna see. Okay, let's go try again. I don't really have food either. Ask ChatGPT for a simple logic-based question, coding faster, and it would give me the wrong 2 answers switching between them. See? See? But people will swear by it. People will swear by it. They're like, no, ChatGPT. And I'm like, It's like ChatGPT doesn't understand how to do folder paths for Microsoft stuff. It has no idea how to do folder paths for Microsoft stuff. No idea whatsoever. Oh yeah, right. There. That one. Okay, cool. And then pants. That one, that one. There we go. Okay, now. That one and that one. Bam. That one and that one. Bam. Okay, we now have iron gear. Cool. Okay, we... Oh, this is chainmail, but if I do this, is it going to take it away? I don't have another one of those. Where's the blacksmith? Carpenter, stonesmith, fisherman, blacksmith. You there. I need one of these, please. Thank you. Okay, I really, really, really hope this doesn't destroy what I need. Oh, it keeps it! Oh, it keeps it! It kept it! Oh, it kept all the enchantments. I love you, game. I still hate you for what you did to me in the Skull Cavern. But I love you, game. Okay, cool. We now have iron armor, chat. Huzzah! It's when people ask it a question, then they believe it without checking. I tested it by giving the complete documentation for a Docker system and still told me to do it a completely different way. That's the problem that I have with ChatGPT right now. And with every AI thing out there, is people put way too much stock in the answers given by the bot instead of doing fact checking, right? I did a simple thing where I asked where I wanted, for my own curiosity, I wanted it to tell me how to clear the team's cache. I know how to do it, but I wanted it to tell me how to do it. And it gave me this folder path that made no sense. And I'm going, okay, right below that, there's the Microsoft forums. The Microsoft forums told me exactly what to do. People told me what to do. Not the bot. People told me what to do. And we are in a very, very, very lazy era of people. That's the problem that I have, is that we are in a lazy era of people. People are too lazy to think for themselves lately. They are. Too lazy to think for themselves. And you know what the sad thing about that is, chat? Is unfortunately, it's the reality we sit with now. It is the reality we sit with now, that people do not under any circumstance want to think with their brains anymore. They do not. They don't. They don't want to think with their brains. They want the bot to do all the work for them and then complain when things don't work correctly. And then get the poor artists who suffer because the bot is stealing their hard work and their things they've made. And then you get the audacity of some people. And I've seen this. This was at Comic-Con, where someone generated AI garbage and tried to sell it as their own art. Like, I want people to think how nuts that is. That people try to sell that kind of stuff as their own art. Chat, I tell you. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. I really don't. I really don't. To me, it's amazing how people can be that selfish and think it's okay to do. They really do think it's okay to do. We live in a terrible timeline, chat. We do. And it's insane to me as well, because it's not just like some people are affected by this stuff, right? It's a lot of industries that are affected by this. Even the music industry is feeling it. I see all these ads, and you know what? It's shameless to me. It is. I don't understand how companies can do these things shamelessly. There are people out there, like myself, who make music from scratch, right? Instruments, you name it. Then you get some random poopball who uses one of these AI generative musical stuff, makes the music, doesn't do shit with it, and gets put on the radio. Straight. Generative AI is the worst thing that could have happened to planet Earth right now. I've used AI image generation for inspiration, but I have to admit I've noticed it made me lazier. I don't like that. It's not on you. Like, if you're looking for ideas, it helps. You can use AI for ideas, but it mustn't do your work. It mustn't do your work. It cannot. AI should not replace creativity. It should not replace creativity. And that is the problem that we have in this day and age. And YouTube can tell you what they want, right? They can tell you, yeah, we don't support AI generated stuff. But then half the time, people's timelines are flooded with AI garbage. AI generated slop. And you hear it in the videos. It's this AI voice. And you see the thumbnails. And it's just like, really? Really? I used Copilot yesterday to confirm a financial recommendation, and it did. Yeah, but see, that's fine. When you use it to confirm certain things and it works, that's fine. You're not using it to generate something from scratch. It's like people who generate songs in 2 days. You cannot churn out a song in 2 days. I'm telling you now, even a professional studio cannot generate and put out a song in 2 days. They cannot. You want to know why? I've seen this firsthand. I have made a song. I work with a producer. It took us the better part of a year to get that song done. And because we had to go back and forth for rights. We had to go back and forth with patenting. We had to do this. We had to do that. Then we had to record and re-record and adjust and change the timing and change the keys and do this and do that. You cannot generate a song in 2 days unless you are using AI garbage. Yeah, look, you can, but then your quality is going to be cuck. Black Eyed Peas predicted it in the song, The Time. Yep. They did. The Simpsons are the people that predict everything. So if we want to know how everything's going to go down, I'm pretty sure we can ask The Simpsons. I'm 100% sure that Nostradamus got reincarnated as the writer for The Simpsons. And without dooming and glooming and doomsaying, that writer is just writing everything that's going to happen to the world in The Simpsons. 1,000,000%. It took me, chat, it took me with my producer well over a year to get my very first song out, right? And I will say, as much as I don't like to be braggadocious about it, that song was baller. It was. We've recently sent it out a third time to the radio stations, so we'll see. You know what I'm scared about? Go for it. The Simpsons and Star Trek for technology. I mean, in Star Trek Discovery, they had to kill an AI that wanted to wipe out all sentient life for good reason. You prefer Futurama future? Yeah, I don't know. I will read that message now. Let me catch this fish. I like using it to confirm data, check space, try find niche or specific things online when I can't find the source myself. Also, I'm a sucker for using it to give me ideas on funny quotes to chuck on images. Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine. You're not using it to be lazy. You're using it to generate ideas for yourself. There's a massive difference. Battlestar Galactica is our end game, I swear. You know what? I don't want to be here for all of that. In all honesty, I don't want to be here for when the world goes down. I don't. I sincerely hope that my death comes swiftly and quickly. And it sounds awful to say. It does. But I don't want to be here when that cock goes down. I didn't want to be here when COVID hit, man. I didn't. I thought COVID was probably one of the worst things to ever have happened to planet Earth. It was. COVID essentially destroyed YouTube for what we know it is. It did. COVID destroyed YouTube for what it is. And it killed a lot of YouTube careers. It made a lot of YouTube careers. So, you know, back and forth there. I find that short form content is okay, but it's pulled away a lot of people's attention. That series went full circle. Where they had an outlet in their necks and where they plug themselves into the internet. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if that happens eventually. I would not want to be in the internet, though. I would not want to be in the internet. That is some scary stuff there. I'm sorry. There's way too much that has happened in this timeline to make me feel any good about wanting to stay on this mortal coil when AI is taking away literally people's hard work and dedication for some bot who's going to tell you, hey, listen, use this app to do this and do that and do this and do that. I hate it. I hate it. I really do. I despise it. Short form content is an actual issue. I'll read the rest now. It scares me. I don't mind shorts in a few minutes, but seconds is crazy. But that's where we are at the moment. That is where we are. Some people's attention span is so short. And let me tell you something. People don't like hearing this. Just because you have a short attention span does not equate you have ADHD. ADHD, you can get clinically diagnosed for. When you are clinically diagnosed, you have ADHD. Now, if you don't have money to go get diagnosed, that's a problem, obviously. But if you can, I would highly recommend you go and check if you have ADHD. But do not self-certify if you have ADHD by telling me, oh, but I watch short form content and I can't keep attention to it. No, your brain can be programmed to improve your attention span. It can. Your brain can be programmed to do that. Unless you have clinically diagnosed ADHD. Just because you have a shortened attention span does not equate you have that. It does not. It does not equate to that. And that's what some people don't understand. Some people think that they have it. No. No, you do not. I'm diagnosed ADHD and I despise short form. Ooh, toast, eggs, and a small steak. People said the same about the assembly machines taking their jobs. History is repeating itself. Yep. The thing is, assembly machines need people. Otherwise, they break. People still need to check if the assembly machines work. The problem with AI content now is artists have to fight harder than they ever have had to ensure that their work is classified as authentic. Because now, let's say I make a song and I send it to, publishers. What's to stop them from going, okay, but what is this AI generated? I'm like, no, okay, provide us proof. Same with artists. Is this AI generated? No, okay, provide us proof. Now people have to prove that it's no longer AI generated. So now you have to double down on stuff. Photographers. How do I know this is not AI generated? Show me proof. Yeah. So as much as people can say, yeah, history is repeating itself and AI won't take over people's jobs, it's made it significantly harder to be in this creative space. It has. It has made it significantly harder to be a creative in a AI generative content way. That Windows XP background. For years I thought it was digital. No, that's just a damn good photo. Some college uni professors are now failing people for using an Oxford command because that's a sign of AI. Yeah. 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 But it's like that now. It's like that, Remy. We have gotten to the point where professors don't believe that kids aren't using AI because we see all this AI generated slop all over the internet, all over everywhere. There are artists fighting themselves, fighting other people to go, guys, this is not AI generated. Believe me when I say this. It's not AI generated. They're like, okay, but how do we know? How do we know? I don't have a short attention span, but I find myself diverging from something when I'm busy with something else very easily. That might be a sign of ADHD. But again, I am not a professional diagnostic. You would have to go and get yourself. Ellipsis is going to be the next AI punctuation for sure. It's because people don't usually use it. It stands out. Yeah. ICBA, I just want quick cash. Go AI. No. 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 Hey, Pooza. Long time no see, buddy. How was your wedding, my friend? How's the wifey? If y'all don't know, Pooza is a I've known this man for a very long time. An obscene amount of time. Man's got married. He looks so handsome. Electric chair for you. Yo. Are you sure the chair wasn't AI generated? I don't like AI generated content. I don't mind AI being used to streamline businesses and streamline processes. I think it'll help a lot, but if people use it for generative stuff, get out of my way. Leave my face. Stalk your stream every now and then. Wedding was good. You went to Hawaii for your honeymoon. Damn, son. Are you sure Hawaii isn't AI generated? Are we sure that the Earth isn't AI generated? How was Hawaii, my friend? I hear fun things about there. Did you drive there? That was a joke, chat. That was a joke. Okay. I got that from ChatGPT. Did you guys think it was funny? Simulation theory is a real thing. I don't know. Here's the thing. What if we all are AI and we're in the Matrix? Hawaii was expensive. Never go in there again. Did you not have a good time, though? Or were the people rude and, just acting like bots? Look, I think there's a lot of theories that people go around for, but I feel like it's just because we don't have any concrete proof that we're not alone in the world, in the universe. You know what I mean? I feel like humans, we are strange creatures. Mauritius, let people honeymoon where they want to honeymoon. I have to fight tooth and nail to actually get clients to purchase my art. See? A generative AI is the worst. It literally is. It is the actual just garbage tier of everything. But to come back to you know, tinfoil hat theories. I think the problem is humans. We just want to know we're not alone in the world, so that we know we're not in a simulation, right? And this is where I firmly believe people great, beaches amazing, but you just pay way too much for food for everything. Seychelles was actually on the short list, but wife wanted Hawaii. Hey, you know what? It's an experience, right? You had the experience. You had the experience. Now you know. If you ever go there again, which you won't, just make sure you make a lot more money. Which if you're a bot, you probably will. If you're not, sorry. An experience you feel for the next 10 years? Hey, it's about the memories. We're all gonna die eventually, right? And the earth is gonna blow up in a gaseous explosion from the sun eventually burning out. Oh, man. The heat death of the universe we can all look forward to. It's a really morbid conversation. I want to get back to the theory. If we were in a simulation, why can't I travel to the FNAF world to find out the actual lore? Because you would die. Because you would die. I would not want to be in the Five Nights at Freddy's world. Everyone thinks they can fight a damn animatronic. Guys, it's fucking metal. Your bones are as brittle as toothpicks to them. I don't want to be anywhere near the Five Nights at Freddy's lore. You kidding me? Nowhere near it. You know what universe I would travel to if I could time travel and I could, you know, time hop and all that ish? I would go to the Stardew Valley world. I would live my life in peace. I would live my life in peace. Do you not know Five Nights at Freddy's? Pooza? Like one of the biggest horror franchises in ever? Can I make fish? Can I make... Ooh, banana preserves. Yes. Excellent. Freddy versus Jason? No. How do you not know Five Nights at Freddy's? No, Pooza, come on. Surely you must be joshing my jimmies here. Come on now. It's all jokes now. Come on. Jokes over. Ha 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 ha. It's not that scary. Rusty. No. No. Mike, if you could live in any world or time travel anywhere, I would not go IRL to the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. Them animatronics will rip you apart like you were paper. Okay? That is horrifying in every way, shape, and form. And you could tell me it's not scary, okay? Let you be the night guard, sitting there, hearing these giant machines of death walking close to your door, and then you tell me that's not scary. Tell me that's not scary. I'm gonna tell you, you're talking cock. Okay? You're talking bullshit. I'm calling you out on it right now. Right here now. Don't come talk cock to me. Are you a moth? A pitchfork. Turns fertilized farmland into dirt. Don't want that. Dehydrator. Dehydrates 8 fruit or mushrooms. Interesting. Little tractor. There's this theory every time you have deja vu is like reloading a save file because you died or something like that. Scary is when your significant other calls you all the names you have. Okay, you know what? You got me. You're not even wrong. You're not even wrong. That is horrifying. And then rounds it off with the surname. Yeah, no, stop it. You're going to give me a nightmare. Stop. No. Mike Daddy, stop. Okay, anyway. My theory on deja vu is that, you know when you were a child and you had all these weird random ass dreams, right? And you're like, oh man. And then you suddenly don't remember the dream. And then all of a sudden, something happens and you have the slam of deja vu. I think deja vu is you actually seeing a little bit into the future, but you don't have enough insight to remember that moment up until it happens to you. And then suddenly you go, wait a minute, I've been here before. That's my theory on it. Sounds like straw hat or tinfoil hat, but, you know, we're talking about theories here. So let's tinfoil hat it up, baby. Let's tinfoil hat it up. That's my theory on deja vu. And I firmly believe in deja vu. I do. I've had it way too many times happen to me where it's just like, whoa. What is this madness? And why am I here? You know what I mean? Okay. I'm going to save here. And we'll just talk for the next 5 minutes or so. And then I'm going to go and spend the rest of my Friday chilling. And do it. I actually am going to go and swim now. That's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to get my swim on. Yeah? So, a little bit of backstroke. A little bit of breaststroke. I don't know. I forgot how swimming actually works. How does one stroke? But yeah, I don't know, Chad. For me, it's so very strange how... I don't know. I find there's too many things going on in the world that I just don't bother with a lot of the stuff going on in life. I really don't. I have too much stuff that I have to worry about in my life to worry about all the other stuff that the world is busy trying to, make us fight each other and a whole bunch of other stuff. I have too many things to do. Like, I wish I could say I want to be a little bit less selfish, but I've started to be a little bit more selfish with my time and who and what I give energy to nowadays, So for me, it's just a case of I want to do more positive energy into the world, right? I do. I want to provide more positivity into what I do, to what I say, and to what I think, right? And in and of that, I will feel like a better person. And that makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something more, Now, if I'm going to spend the time being negative about stuff, it's not going to help me. Now, we have these rants, and you know what? It's all fine and well. I love that we can have these rants. I do. I love that we can have all these rants, and it's great that we can talk about this stuff. But for me, I just wish the world would understand that we need more of the human factor instead of the AI factor. And if we have more of people's genuineness and kindness being spread throughout the world, it would be a better place. Instead of trying to steal other people's hard work and use it for profitable gain, how about we take those people and uplift them? Why don't we just do that instead? Why don't we just do that instead? Why don't we just try and uplift people and make them better and make them feel better and give them, compliments on how great their work is and stuff? I don't know. Maybe I'm too naive in this mortal coil of ours to understand this nonsense. Ezzy has blood on her face. Okay. All right, I'm going to send y'all to Azura Cup, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, and we'll play something else. I've played enough Minecraft for a while now. I've played enough Minecraft for a while. Thank you, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And until next time, Uncle Rusty says, don't pick your nose. That's gross. Bye-bye.